So in the latest development surrounding the Super Eagles, the fact is that Augustin Cerezo Eguavoen will continue his role as the Super Eagles manager ahead of the upcoming international break. What do you think, guys? I think for me, it's a good development.
Yes, it's a good one, knowing that there's no coach that has been made to replace him after Bruno Labbadia, the deal broke off. So we've seen him see off the first two qualifiers, the one played against Benin Republic and then the away game at Rwanda, and he got 4 points out of a possible 6. So why changing when you know have a better replacement for him? So I think it's a good one from the technical committee of the NFF to have done it on time. So we now know who would see these games, because the qualifiers again is just by the corner. So nothing to say much. He's still on a temporary basis, so let's give him the chance to say of those games.
I think that what it makes sense in the moment, because right now we need that continuity.
Yeah,
cannot keep chopping and changing.
Continuity.
I mean, the World Cup qualifiers are still like next year. This is AFCON qualifiers, and we started well. He's done okay. And if there's anything that Eguavoen is good at, is dispatching teams that are inferior.
Yeah, he chop them well.
He could chop them well. So we really don't have to worry about his weaknesses for now.
Focus on his strengths.
Focus on his strengths, which is this team's going to take care of them. Qualifiers, not a problem. So let's see how he does over the next. I think we have another set of qualifiers in November as well.
Yeah,
so
another window.
So let's just see how he does with these next ones. Then maybe by January, we'll see if they are bringing, because they cannot be rushing to get a foreign coach or something now.
Yeah.
Ahead of games again, because the games are coming like really fast and there's no time.
But on the flip side, if you look at it, Eguavoen is taking charge of. He has taken charge of the last 2 games we have. Now you take charge of another 2. That's 4. This would have been the best time, like we say, we have a new coach, because if we're not going to use him for the World Cup qualifiers, which puts Nigeria in a bad state, because this is the time where coaches learn how to tweak what works for them. He plays under 2 games. Exactly. That because we keep saying the World Cup qualifiers, it's around the corner.
It's not around the corner, it's here.
It's here already, and these are games that a coach should have used, because that was why
because think about it now, if Cerezo continues,
this window is going to be over.
Then which window are you going to use to bring a new
That means
manager?
you should just see off the qualifiers. You should just see off everything.
The World Cup qualifiers.
After the November games, you can bring a new coach. The next set of games is in March, so you have 4 months.
So it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. You're throwing that coach into deep water.
Under pressure, because now he has like must-win games.
Yes.
He should better come in
These
now.
These ones are must-win games.
They are must-win games.
No, they are more, but we are not in a precarious state like that. No.
But there's less on the line.
Understand the point you are making. Eguavoen has seen 2 games. Now you see another one, which is 4. And then inside those 4, you have time to tweak. You have time to understand these players. The next window we have
games
after
that you must win.
Yes, now.
But if Eguavoen should draw.
No, if Eguavoen comes with another 4 points again, we are still going to be on a good state. Even a win.
If it comes with 2,
with 2,
if we lose both,
but I don't think we are going to lose both. Come on, it's against Libya. We can't be losing both.
That's what he said when Benin Republic gave us 2.
But we've taken our pounds of flesh back. 3-0 so unreplied. So
Central African Republic beat us.
But you look at it now. If a manager comes,
Lesotho.
The only window left for a new manager now to tweak anything is in November. And when you play that game in November, then the next bigger game, that's if we even have a new another coach, because it's still a temporary position for Augustin Eguavoen. It's not the World Cup qualifier. So we're not letting these coaches to ease into the team.
Because they're not going to have games between November and March.
For a new coach, yes. After November.
First of all, we can gather on base boys first to like test.
No, we're talking about World Cup qualifiers. There is a team B, Spike is team B, where you have the home base.
We as fans and as a nation, we are still hurting from the fact that the last World Cup, we are not.
What's our game in March again?
We are not there. We are still hurting from it.
The next qualifier is in March.
The thing I'm saying, what's our game?
I think it's going to be Rwanda.
Exactly. Rwanda that Eguavoen is playing now, right? So Eguavoen is also you remember that he came from the technical committee.
He's still part
of
the
idea is also he's also gathering information. If the coach comes, he will tell him, this is how their tactic is, this is what I use, this is blah blah blah. sharing of information. That's kind of how it works.
No matter how much we share this information, there is
Can't be
nothing
like-
like being the one to have this experience and also having the opportunity to take this thing a game at a time.
Understandable.
That's why we always say time is important. It's like it's just like, let me use like a planting season. There's a time for sowing and there's time for reaping when you go and do your harvest. You cannot tell someone, there are different processes that comes with it. So I think for any coach, except we are saying we are giving him the time, keep practice. If he does better, just see off these games. If not, we are giving another new coach. That's the new coach you might be having.
So I'm
some
going to
headache.
ask, though, do you think that it would make sense to bring a new coach now ahead of these games?
No, we can't have it now.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying that, that's why I'm saying on the flip side, we're already taking away the opportunity, the chance that a new manager would have had to understand this thing better. Because when Bruno Labbadia was first mentioned, was that's told that we saw that release as the coach of the Super Eagles. The first list that was released already came from Eguavoen.
Yeah.
It was not from him. His chance would have been in this Libyan game. But now it's still going to be Eguavoen.
And they didn't do what they had to do. And so we're here. And as we're now here, we have to do we have to just go with Eguavoen because
but firstly,
thankfully we have our 2 MPFL coaches coming back.
And the good thing is that the setup is still the same. No tweak. And they'll also be seeing the team B where we have the home base.
I
you
like
know,
the
we
fact
have the
that he's
Chan.
also going to take over the Chan.
Yeah, they are all still on that temporary basis. But it's a good thing that we have 2 MPFL coaches. Because Chan consists of players that play in the continent. So they know the best.
They have
and
the insights,
you have the
players.
league champion, defending champion. You have the runner-up there. So they know both the best legs in the league that they can call up. Because we've not qualified for Chan for God knows in how many years now. I think that was like 2018. Since then, we've not.
Why have we not qualified?
Bad luck, I would call it.
Bad luck.
Bad luck.
How many representatives do we have currently in CAF Champions League?
In CAF Champions League?
I'm trying to slander you.
For Nigeria, there's none.
What happened?
They crashed out.
Why did
Bad
they crash
luck.
out?
They lost.
I think this is the first time in a long time that we are playing the CAF during the season. Most of the time it has been off season.
No. CAF goes normally. The CAF.
We've been playing it in the off season.
No. It's no. It starts. Most times it starts very early. That's the qualifier because you have the preliminary rounds where you play the first and second.
Because we never know when MPFL
starts.
will start. So sometimes
it's not just other leagues who have that challenge.
It can look like
because
nothing's happening.
That's been one issue.
You know, last season it ended at the appropriate time, so everyone had the chance to start off afresh and do all they needed to do. So
and it started at the appropriate time too.
It's good one, fine one, good setup, especially for the Chan. That's where I'm so happy about. Eguavoen already understands the Super Eagles team. He knows the onion as much as he can. As the technical director,
you think we should just make him permanent?
No, I'm not NFF. I cannot say anything about
your
that.
opinion now.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think we need another Pep now. I just think.
Or should he qualify us for the World Cup? Then we'll now sack him, like we did that module twice, maybe 3 times.
Any coach that qualifies us for that World Cup under that stage, in fact, even if we don't play anything in the World Cup, you should be there because we are not in a good position.
Whether Cerezo is going to be the permanent coach or not, we don't know. But at least for the first time in a long time, all 3 of us can agree that the NFF choosing to extend the temporary deal for now is a good decision, at least at the moment. And I think our viewers out there can also agree that Augustine Eguavoen is the man to at least lead us to the Nations Cup and at least probably secure a spot in the World Cup, probably, because I don't know how I'll feel. I don't know how I'll feel as a Nigerian missing out on how many World Cups in a row. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that, but I mean, he has done well so far, and let's support him, get behind him, and hope that we can dispatch Libya in the next upcoming internationals. And that's all the time we have for you in this video. Tell us your thoughts in the comment section below. As the NFF made the right choice by retaining Cerezo and his technical crew ahead of the upcoming international break, let us know what you think, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and catch us in the next video.